Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Shifted it to the flank. Played in deep. Costa Curta with the clearance. And that was nowhere near his best. Lee Kang in. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, Red, nice interception. Guti, who does have an assist to his name. He's in a good position here. And the finish! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And Guti! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Tonali powering forward here, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid finding their passes, and it's Guti. That's a delicate pass. They've got a corner here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Steaming on goalwards. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that is expertly dealt with. Good ball, good take. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass has been well intercepted. Caceres. Beckenbauer. De Ligt. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's in on goal! Makaleli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the cross. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Caceres. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. And that's been... And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nicely spread. Here's the return pass. Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. Big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And here's Neymar. Costa Curta. That's a cute ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just
big chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. That's a decent clearance. Makaleli. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Inzaghi. That is a great pick out. And he's having a go! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In comes the corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Isco. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Griezmann, decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this could be a chance. Just the goalkeeper, and he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Lee Kang. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Who saw this coming? Barcelona have dragged it back at... Oh, he's been caught! Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Bojan Krikic, el dorsal 18.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por
And
el
it's
dorsal
Isco.
11.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. Olise. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Guti. Now it's Guti. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Cleared without hesitation. Griezmann. De Gea claims comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Tonali. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Luis Suarez.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
De Bruyne. Luis Suarez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Olise. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies